A group of Japanese soldiers pretended to surrender and lined up for inspection. As soon as the commander arrived, the Japanese troops suddenly launched their attack, pulling out grenades. Before they could pull the pins, the soldiers aimed their guns at their heads. It turned out that the Japanese soldiers had only come up with this trick because they were already surrounded, but they didn't realize that a small detail had given them away. They had put down their weapons, but their helmets were still on. The commander ordered his men to move behind the Japanese troops to see what they were up to. Meanwhile, a Japanese officer was waiting to hear that the commander had been killed in the explosion. Suddenly, the commander and his men burst in and punched the officer 3 times. The officer fell to the ground, and the commander ordered him to come to the training ground. At the training ground, the officer wanted to duel with the commander, but the commander refused. He only wanted the officer to surrender. The officer couldn't accept it. He raised his sword and charged at the commander, but then stopped. To everyone's surprise, he turned the sword on himself and slashed his own stomach.